Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big show lined up for you. Let's get right on into it. Oh, yeah, Ilus International. And man, we're all saying, cut me, Mick. It's rough. We are having a rough time in the penny stock land right now. And Ilus, along with a bunch of other penny stocks, are getting hammered. And it has a lot to do with the market itself being off risk and all of that. But let's get into what's going on. First of all, we got hit with the interest rate increase of 0.75, which is a really large one. Everybody knew it was coming. They've got to do something about this crazy inflation. And a big part of it is gas prices and all of that. But the American people are really pissed. And the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index is the lowest it's been in 50 years ever. It's the lowest it's ever been ever. So people are really upset and angry, and they're kind of feeling like this.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
Yep. People are getting very angry out there, and you can feel the tension. I mean, $5 a gallon gas is insane. It's really killing the market. It really is, and nothing's being done about it. Absolutely nothing. Our leadership is failing, and that's the only word I can use for it. And they deserve that word, failing, because it's up to them to keep things under control, and they're not in control right now. And a lot of people are, and some people are even doing this.
Everybody panic! Oh my God!
Yep, there's a lot of panicking going on, especially in penny stock land. The OTC is really getting hammered. A lot of penny stocks, they've gotten hit really hard. And look, it's all stocks. I mean, Tesla was down, I think they were down 9 or 10%. Palantir was down about 10%. And that's, these are two quality stocks. And it's across the board. I think a Meta was down 5%. I mean, it's all across the board. So, it's not just Ilus. Everybody's upset of Ilus. Now, all the Ilus people are upset. Look, you're in a good crowd, I promise you. Everybody's angry. Everybody's upset because their stocks have been hammered. And George Sharp hasn't said anything in the last few days. I think he's kind of feeling it too with his stocks. And, we really haven't heard anything from him at all.
Go on, get out of here. Go on out the garage, leave me be.
Yep, George is not, he's not been messing with Ilus. I think he's got his own issues with his own companies. So it is what it is. Everybody's struggling right now in the penny stocks. But let's talk about Ilus. What's going on with it? I was sitting here, I wanted to look and see if maybe the outstanding shares have gone up or something crazy like that. I don't see that. Now, it has not been updated since the 10th, but I don't see that here. So like I say, and it's a little fresh. I see the market cap's been updated, of course. The OTC does that. But usually when you look at a stock, it'll be updated every day. But this one was on the 10th, so I don't know about that. And there's been no disclosures or anything that would have affected it at all. One thing that is up is Wikisoft, which is going to be a company that's going to be underneath Ilus. It was up 29% today because it had a little bit of news. It said today they filed a POSAM seeking to deregister the remaining shares of its registration statement, which it initially filed with the SEC. It says they're looking to deregister the shares due to an upcoming name, ticker, and change in operations as announced. And that's part of that $100 million company that they're going to be reverse merging, is my understanding. And that could be the spinoff that goes NASDAQ. So that obviously pushed up Wikisoft, and realize Wikisoft will be underneath Ilus, and it will be on its balance sheet as a majority owner, is my understanding. So that's going to be interesting to see how that's handled. So, Wikisoft being up should be good for Ilus. And I saw nothing on Twitter that would have had any impact whatsoever. Like I said, I think this is just the market. Like I say, it's an off-risk market right now, and Ilus took a little bit of a hit for sure today. As you can see, it dropped 11%. And as you can see, it was down. It dropped pretty darn hard, down to about 7.5 cents right now it's sitting at. And, there's all kinds of little support areas down through here that you can see at that point. And the lowest one is down here at about 4.5. I bought in at 5, and then I bought some more at 10 and 11. So like I said, if this continues to drop, I'll just add more. That's what I'm going to do. It's your money. You do as you please, but it's getting down here where I'm probably just going to have to add. this company continues to grow, and even though the income wasn't as high in this last quarter because they've got 4 companies that are going to be in ERT, which will be under their umbrella, it's continuing to grow, and its net income is really solid. So as long as that's going to continue and they keep adding these $20 million company they're looking at and a $100 million revenue company, I'm going to feel fine with Ilus long term. But look, there's no doubt Ilus took it on the chin today.
It's the style bell.
Down, stay down.
Come in, Miss.
I don't want to do it.
Come.
Yep, that's pretty much what it felt like today. Hopefully things will rebound for Ilus and all the other penny stocks. But like I said, look, there's no candy coating. It was a very tough day all the way across the board for Ilus. All right, folks, and that's Ilus today. Figured I better cover it. I know a lot of people are upset. I'm not happy either, let me assure you. But these things happen in the penny stock world. That's why, like I said, I keep repeating this. People get tired of hearing it, the 10% rule. I only put 10% of my portfolio in penny stocks because they can be upsetting. You don't want to be losing sleep. But, hopefully this thing will get turned around. And Ilus, it seems fundamentally pretty good. So I'm not terribly concerned about it. And if it keeps dropping, I will add. But that's me. And if you like this content, be sure to hit that like button. And I know look, this is not a good day. You probably don't like anything today. But if you do like the content, hell, subscribe. Anyway, we'll talk to you later on Mr. Frugal Investor.